Hello, I'm Martin, and I do voiceover.
I'm Joe, and I make websites.
And we want to see if we can become business friends with business people in just 5 minutes. It could be the start of an amazing business relationship.
Or it could be a complete and utter waste of time.
Still, it's only 5 minutes.
Start the
Timer.
Hello there, please tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi folks, I'm Jason Brick. I run Safest Family on the Block, which is a podcast and a book and a course where I interview safety experts ranging from Navy SEALs to family counselors to nutritionists and bring their expertise to families about how to keep their kids and their elders safer.
Wow. So that's safety in kind of like every sense of the word then?
Yes, yeah, that's kind of that's the focus, as it were. Most of the family safety things out there, they focus on crime prevention. But if you look at the statistics, that's one of the rarest ways that kids get hurt. So we focus on all these other areas as well.
Interesting. How did you get into that?
So I spent the first half of my life as a martial arts instructor, and then had kids. And realized very quickly that the tournament fighting and the bodyguard work and the bouncing work didn't really teach me how to protect my kids.
Yeah.
And I've had very good coaches, and they told me that if there's something you don't know, go find someone who knows it and then wring them dry of their information.
Nice.
What's your biggest success you've had in your business?
Biggest success. That's a interesting question. A lot of ways to gauge it, but for me, I work with a lot of martial arts schools because that was my first industry. And I help them get their curriculums changed to focus on aspects of safety that aren't just punching and stabbing and shooting and kicking. Where they'll have a fire safety camp, for example, or have first aid instructors come in and certify their entire student body in a weekend. Things like that.
What do you think it will take for more people to sort of open their eyes to the wider meaning of safety?
That's been a real challenge for me too. If I could figure that one out exactly, I'd make a lot more money. Unfortunately, right now, usually the cycle is something horrible happens, something horrible gets on the news, parents start Google searching a solution to that. And I wish I could find a way that wasn't tragic to get more people interested in the wider aspects of safety.
I guess the more, I don't know how to word this, but the more impactful sort of stories that come in the media are the shocking things, right? Aren't they? Like the obvious things, like the stabbings and the shootings and the big fires and stuff like that. And that's very much what it's like here, focused on the obvious safety things. What's best, Pepsi or Coke?
Whiskey.
Absolutely. Coke. No question.
Okay.
No question.
There you
I
go.
will start a jihad over that.
So I had to come in with a curveball there.
I was like, this is great. Like, he's getting really in-depth and interrogative journalist here. Where's he going? Pepsi or Coke? Brilliant.
That's it. That's as far as I know.
You
No
mentioned
question.
outdoor training kind of and survival type safety. And I know that you happen to live in Oregon, which is a beautiful part of America, right? So is that something you spend a lot of time doing, exploring, and bushcraft stuff, survival stuff, or?
That's not really my bag. I've taken some wilderness survival classes. I recommend a lot of people take wilderness medicine, just in case the EMT can't get there. That's the best class you can take. But I'm a much more of a person. I don't go camping because I can't figure out how to fit the tent in the 5-star hotel room.
Like it. But it is a beautiful part of the world, right?
I'm very fond of it. Yes, it is. Yeah.
Do you know? I'm just going to come up with another question. Do you know much about ancient Greece?
Interestingly, my family spent last year in Crete, so I know a lot more about it than I did a year and a half ago.
There you go. We tried to get someone with a question. We asked someone about what their feelings about the Australian outback are, and he'd just been to the Australian outback as well. So.
What are the odds? What has been the most difficult thing about running your business in your experience?
Monetization. I had the same issue when I was running my karate school, that parents will spend a lot of money on concerts and streaming videos and things like that, but they'll spend a lot less money on safety. And I think it's just a matter of how the human brain is wired. We don't like to think about it, so we don't like to take action on it.
If there was one thing you could tell people not to do when starting a business, what would that be?
Don't just jump in expecting that your knowledge is gonna, if you build it, they will come, and expect your knowledge to be something people are interested in. Because turns out you have to make them care about you before they care about what you know.
Fair.
Yes.
To finish off, can we have your Wi-Fi password?
Absolutely, it is NYDBFU.
What do you think? Did we just spark a valuable new business relationship? Or should we have taken a coffee break instead?
Joe's good at that.
We'll be back soon to try to make more business friends. We're very lonely. Do you want to be our friend? Or maybe you could suggest someone we can chat to be friends with them. Drop us an email. friends@5mbf.co.uk.
Thanks, Jason. That was a really quick answer at the end there. That was excellent.
Yeah, I'm hoping that your router is pretty
Thanks,
strong
gents.
so that we can get the signal over here.
Yeah.